And hello everybody, welcome back to the video. Today we're inside of the first Blockception. I've played through every other version of this map, 2 through 5, and we're finally back to the first one. Very exciting. Doesn't look like there's actually a timer or anything for this map, which is a little sad, but it's fine. I can just kind of see based off of how long the video took. Diamonds are checkpoints, which this is clearly further back in the Blue Man's maps, is it's lacking a lot of features from even like 2 and 3. But still, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Pretty exciting. So yeah. I've very much so like enjoyed his previous maps, or not his previous maps, I guess his newer maps. I feel like one problem that kind of always had with the Blue Man's maps is like they always feel like a bit lackey in detail. Like you kind of go size over detail, which is fine. And I mean, it makes sense since he got his start off of stuff like Blockception, or not his start, but I don't know of any maps of his that really did well before Blockception. I don't know how far back he made maps before this. But considering the fact I haven't heard of any, I'd presume that Blockception's at least what he kind of took off on and started to kind of be a bit more of a recognized name. Oh, that's close. So, yeah, like, as far as I can tell, just for the most part, there's a lot of, size over detail, which, it's fine to play maps like that occasionally. But it's a bit less, like, aesthetically appealing. Like, for example, being inside of these blocks, which I'm really struggling with that slime block for some reason. Like, being inside of these blocks is not nearly as aesthetically pleasing as, like, a map where you're going through a jungle or whatever, like I played yesterday. Man, I'm playing poorly. But yeah. What's there to talk about? Oh, right. Yeah, so I'm not monetized on YouTube yet, even though I have 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 hours of watch time. I'm a little heartbroken. It turns out that Shorts watch time does not actually count for progress. Ah, finally made that. So like I'm a little annoyed by it, but I guess it's fine. Wait, let me. Ooh, this is interesting. I wonder what these are. I can't really tell from close range what any blocks are. But yeah, so the channel still isn't monetized, which is too bad. I was really hoping that I was gonna be able to, but just gotta make progress from here. And yeah, so for whatever reason they don't count Shorts watch time, which stinks because the Shorts video blew up and got 400k views or whatever and had 2,000 hours of watch time, which was the amount I needed to tick me over to have enough for monetization. So like it was pretty much perfect, and then the video, for whatever reason, YouTube doesn't count Shorts. Which is really interesting to me, because, like, YouTube is attempting to kind of, as far as I can tell, like, take over TikTok in terms of being the app for short videos and stuff like that. So it kind of confuses me that they'd... Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to jump that way. That they would leave the shorts out from like their main systems for making money. Like, what do you do as a shorts channel if you have like 10,000 subscribers and you just have no watch time? Like, the only thing I could think is like compilations, but as a smaller channel based around shorts, it'd be pretty hard to get the required watch time solely off of compilations, I'd think. So, like, my urge is then to go, all right, it's time for more live streaming stuff, bring back some live stream content. But, as I mentioned in my last video, due to router problems specifically, I don't know if I specifically mentioned that that's what was wrong with the internet, but my router's been really bad for internet connection. Like I have an extender, which then I have hooked up to my PC by LAN. But for the wireless connection, for some reason, it's been much worse over the last couple months compared to before, where I was able to stream for a period in there. So, like, I'm kind of at this phase where I can't stream, even though that would pretty much be the perfect solution to my problem. Because it's like, oh, you don't have enough watch time? Well, you go ahead and stream some. You know, with a higher subscriber count, I presume it would be easier to get my streams out there and get people watching them and stuff like that. And I kind of want to, you know, maybe do some Siege streams and stuff like that, just because I play a lot of it anyway. Even if the game isn't as popular as it used to be. Which even then, it's not popular by any means. It's just not to the same degree that it was a year ago. So yeah, like, I don't know. I'm currently at a loss for how to get 2,000 watch hours. Because at the rate I'm going, I'm worried that, you know, I could jump up another... Oh, I needed to fall. Not jump. I'm worried that I could go up like another even 3,000 subscribers and still not have enough watch hour if my shorts keep doing well. Which, who knows whether or not they will. But, assuming they do. I'm worried that I'm going to be at a point with that. But at the same time, it's okay. I've been posting for 3 years without making money. I think I can deal with going for a little while longer. And for the most part, I'm just really grateful that the shorts did well. Like, having 1,700 subscribers was not something I had foreseen happening anytime soon a couple months ago. Actually, even just a week ago. It's not something I would have foreseen coming anytime soon. Like, it's the sort of thing where, like, you know, there was small parts of me that were like, maybe by the end of February I could be looking at, you know, maybe barely hitting 1,000. And instead we managed to hit it right as soon as the year starts. It's going to be crazy if my year peaks on January 2nd or whatever. Now, I have a feeling this is going to be a really good year. I don't know why. I just get that feeling. Boom. So, yeah. And, like, the other thing is streaming would also possibly bring up more options. Like, I've talked about the problems I have with streaming on kind of a longer term basis. However, one thing I do wonder is how actually having a consistent connection would change that. Because never at a period where I've tried to stream have I ever, like, had a consistent connection. So, like, I almost wonder if I'd enjoy it more if I wasn't lagging every 5 seconds and having to stress out about how well the stream was doing. But who knows? I sure don't. But it is something I'd like to find out at some point. Oh, is that? What's this? Oh, it's super jump boost. Oh. I thought maybe that was like a completion block since it was different from anything else I'd seen. But yeah. Ultimately, I just really enjoy content creation and don't plan to move away from it anytime soon. Like, I know I've mentioned some of my concerns with shorts and stuff like that, but whoa, that was weird. But just as a general rule, I'm having a great time and have no plans on stopping anytime soon. Okay. Okay, I'm like stopping moving because of the slow falling. I clearly need to be going about this a bit different. But yeah, like content creation is really enjoyable for me, and you know, there's just something about it that I don't know what it is. It's just a ton of fun, and I wouldn't say I'm necessarily good at it, but I do enjoy it. Now I do have problems like, not managing to keep the conversation going, especially today. Like I've been, I don't know what it is, but like I'm thinking a bit slower. I might be tired. Who knows? That usually makes it harder to focus. There's also something about this map. Like I'm having to focus on the actual parkour itself more than normal. And that's always such a balance to find. Is it's like, at what point do you focus more on commentary than the game, and at what point do you focus more on the game than commentary and all that? But it does look like I've reached the end. Alright, cool. This was a fun one. I actually think I maybe liked this one better than the second one. Took 12 minutes or whatever. But like, it didn't go overboard with the effect blocks. Obviously, there's quite a bit of it, but it didn't like go overboard with it, if you get what I mean. Like, it wasn't super difficult. Anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. God bless. Bye-bye.